Hi, I'm Andrew Bardwell, and this is a Mitsubishi product presentation video. The Lancer is the top-selling Mitsubishi in Canada, and with good reason. 1 out of 4 vehicles sold in Canada is a compact car, and nothing in this segment drives like the Mitsubishi Lancer. Lancer is the definitive sports sedan in the Canadian compact segment, and that story has gotten even stronger. The 2010 Mitsubishi Lancer has earned the IIHS's Top Safety Pick Award. This award recognizes vehicles that earn top ratings for front, side, and rear crash protection, as well as rollover performance, and that have electronic stability control, which is standard on the Lancer. The rollover performance is a particularly important one to review with customers. The Institute evaluates rollover protection using a roof strength test. In this test, a metal plate is pushed against one corner of a vehicle's roof at a constant speed. Vehicles that earn a good rating have roofs that can withstand a force equal to at least 4 times the vehicle's weight. By comparison, the current federal standard is 1.5 times weight. Lancer's performance in this test is an indicator of just how strong the vehicle's structure is. And that's an attribute you'll find in every Lancer. There are 4 Lancer models. There's the DE, the SE, the GT, the subject of today's video, and the Rally Art. The GTS model and the 2.4-liter engine have been discontinued. Over the next few minutes, we'll be looking at the Lancer GT. As a new model in the Lancer family, it's sure to attract attention. So it's important we have a clear idea of what customers can expect. So let's get started. Certain brands are immediately identifiable. They have brand cues that ensure that customers know what they're looking at, even at a glance. Jeep has their 7 bars. BMW has their double kidney front grille, and we have our Jet Fighter front grille. It's a bold, clean front end that defines all of our core vehicles, whether you're looking at an Outlander, the upcoming RVR, or the Lancer. One glance and you know this could only be a Mitsubishi. Enthusiasts know that behind the front end is a history of performance and dynamic excellence, and that holds true for the Lancer GT as well. The aerodynamic front end of the Lancer enhances high-speed stability and simultaneously reduces fuel consumption. But that efficiency isn't a simple result of the shape of the hood. It's a result of what's underneath it as well. The 2-liter engine found in the Lancer features a number of enhancements for this year. It is a quiet and refined engine that produces 148 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. The change in horsepower and torque figures this year are due to steps that were taken to improve fuel economy. These numbers are the result of the double overhead cams, 4 valves per cylinder, and MIVEC. MIVEC automatically adjusts the timing of the intake and exhaust valves to improve low RPM torque, high RPM power, and efficiency. It is the sort of balanced and refined engine that enthusiasts are sure to appreciate. In order to ensure that drivers are able to get the most out of this engine, the Lancer GT comes with a choice of 2 performance-oriented transmissions. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard equipment. It's smooth shifting and is ideal for customers who like the hands-on feel of a manual. For customers who want the best of both worlds, there is the Advanced Continuously Variable Transmission, or CVT. Unlike a conventional automatic transmission, a CVT has no gears. Instead, it uses a high-strength metal belt running between 2 pulleys, one connected to the crankshaft of the engine, the other to the front drive shaft. The size of these pulleys is continuously adjusted to match the driving conditions. So a CVT can deliver a virtually infinite number of drive ratios compared to a geared transmission that's limited to just 4, 5, or 6 ratios. As a result, a CVT lets the engine operate in its most efficient speed range, and that makes for better overall fuel efficiency. However, the CVT can mimic the sensation of fixed gears. For those moments when the driver feels like manually controlling the vehicle, the CVT in the Lancer GT features a 6-speed Sportronic mode. Moving the shift lever into the Sportronic gate allows the driver to make manual, clutchless shifts. Just tap the shifter to upshift or downshift. Or better yet, use the beautifully crafted magnesium paddle shifters mounted on the steering column. Click the right paddle to shift up one gear and click the left one to shift down. Either way, the driver gets the convenience of a continuously variable transmission combined with the control of a manual. The software that controls the CVT is a Mitsubishi exclusive known as INVEX. INVEX 3 adapts the response of the CVT to match the driver's acceleration and braking patterns. In the process, it improves performance and fuel economy. Whether your customers select a manual transmission or the CVT, they'll be pleased to find out that Lancer is more efficient than ever. Equipped with a manual transmission, Lancer consumes 8.4 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. Equipped with a CVT, Lancer consumes 8 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. These numbers are approximately 10% better than the fuel consumption figures of the 2010 Lancer. More than ever, efficiency is a story you want to be sharing with your customers. Now let's move along to the passenger side of the GT. Lancer has great styling. The lines are simple and clean and clearly communicate what the car is all about. Great driving dynamics. Car and Driver had this to say about the Lancer. Easily the most visually exciting car in its crowded segment. The Lancer is stubby, sexy, and aggressively priced. Plus, its underrated status makes it a unique choice. Car and Driver didn't stop there. They also had positive things to say about the way that the Lancer handles, and that's not surprising. Up front, Lancer features a compact McPherson strut suspension, tuned for precise steering feel. It also features a stabilizer bar to reduce body roll. At the rear, Lancer features an independent multi-link suspension system for an outstanding balance of exceptional handling and ride comfort. To ensure that it stops as well as it handles, Lancer includes four-wheel disc brakes as standard equipment. In addition to this, it also features ABS, electronic brake force distribution or EBD, and brake assist system or BAS. EBD delays the onset of ABS by ensuring that the tires with the most traction get the most brake force. That helps reduce stopping distances in all kinds of driving situations. BAS supports pedal actuation during emergency braking by providing additional braking force. Once brake force exceeds a certain level, the brake booster gain is increased, and while the braking force is applied, the effectiveness of ABS becomes evident. While you're pointing out the braking system on Lancer, be sure to tell your customers about the tire pressure monitoring system that's standard on every Lancer. Each wheel has a sensor mounted on the inside surface that monitors pressure and triggers a warning inside the cabin if that pressure drops too low. It's just one more way that Lancer delivers more than expected. Now, let's have a look at the back. The styling of the rear of Lancer complements the front perfectly. It features a chop tail that is no nonsense in its appearance. That look is further enhanced by the clean, simple taillights and a chrome exhaust tip. It is a purposeful look that clearly communicates performance and functionality. Open the trunk and you can show your customers the practical side of the Lancer GT. The flat cargo floor and low liftover make it easy to load everything from groceries to luggage. And for bigger or longer items, just fold down the rear seat backs. Now, let me show you something really neat. This is Fast Key, and it's standard on the new GT. FAST stands for Freehand Advanced Security Transmitter, and it provides exceptionally easy access to Lancer. Anytime you're within arm's reach of the vehicle, you can unlock the two front doors by simply pressing the black button on the handle or on the trunk. Now let's look inside. The Lancer GT comes equipped with many of the features previously found in the SE Sun and Sound package, but some new ones as well. There's the upscale fit and finish of the cabin, leather seating surfaces, standard heated front seats, automatic climate control, a power sunroof, and the Bluetooth 2.0 plus USB system. It features the ability to make and receive calls without taking your hands off of the steering wheel, wireless music streaming via Bluetooth devices, the ability to play music via the USB port from an MP3 player, voice control over the MP3 player, control of an MP3 player via the head unit, and the ability to charge that MP3 player at the same time. Last but not least is the Rockford Fosgate sound system. With 710 watts, it is the most powerful factory-installed audio system in this segment. It features a built-in Sirius satellite radio with 6 months of prepaid service, an auxiliary input jack for digital audio players like iPods, and 9 speakers, including a massive 10-inch subwoofer for unbelievable sound. The Lancer GT is an exceptionally well-equipped, innovative, and exhilarating sports sedan, but it's also an exceptionally safe vehicle as well. So take some time to present the car's safety features. Start with the way Lancer's body is engineered and constructed. Mitsubishi calls it RISE, short for Reinforced Impact Safety Evolution. It helps maintain the integrity of the cabin and disperse crash energy away from the occupants. The benefits of RISE can be seen in the fact that Lancer has been awarded a top pick from the IHS. In addition to this, all Lancer models, including the GT, come with 7 airbags as standard equipment. Dual front airbags help protect the driver and front passenger in front impact collisions, while side airbags in the seat backs help protect their upper bodies in certain side impact situations. There are also side curtain airbags that drop down from the headliner to offer head protection for front and rear seat occupants on both sides of the car. And the driver also enjoys the protection of a knee airbag. That's another feature people don't expect to find on a car like Lancer. Even the front seats in the GT are engineered for safety. With their seat back structure and forward position head restraints, they're designed to help reduce whiplash injuries in rear-end collisions. This compelling safety story is just one more reason customers will be excited about the new Lancer GT. It's been designed to deliver exceptional performance, safety, and value. And as with other Mitsubishis, it is backed up with an exceptional warranty, ensuring that it delivers performance and peace of mind. Well, that's it for this Mitsubishi product presentation video on the Lancer GT. This has been a quick snapshot of the features and selling points that make this vehicle so exciting. If you want more information on the new Lancer GT, be sure to check out these other sources of product knowledge information. Your knowledge and enthusiasm will go a long way in selling the Lancer GT to your customers. But the best way to close a deal is to let them experience everything you've shown them in a test drive. Because in the all-important compact vehicle segment, nothing drives like the Lancer GT.